Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bots, Cons, and Jedis, and today we are going to do a review of my latest find. I finally got this guy after 3, 4, 5 months of looking. Power of the Primes, Robo Jesus, aka Optimus Prime, Big Op, or whatever you want to call him, the granddaddy of them all, Optimus Prime. Right here, right in the flesh. One thing I did notice though is that I noticed that the card that I got in my package is a little bit different than what others may have gotten here. I got the Optimus Prime Power of the Primes card, and it's blue. And on the back, it's Optimus Solus. Forges an invincible Energon axe. I don't know if this is a variant or not. I don't know. If it is, let me know. Like I said, this is a review of Power of the Primes, Optimus Prime here. And as you can see, I already transformed him into a G1-like vehicle mode. After transforming it, I kind of said to myself, you know what? This is basically a combination of Ultra Magnus and Power of the Power Masters Optimus Prime. A little bit different though. There's a little bit of a twist to it. As many of you know, this is basically a toy that's designed to show you the evolution of Optimus Prime, who he was before and what he became. And we all know what he became. Okay, and this is Orion Pax transformed. And as you can see, pretty good figure. My only complaints, though, is that I think the quality of the plastic is a little bit on the weak side. And I don't know about others, but my copy is a little loose, so it makes them a little hard to stand. But other than that, though, it's a very good figure. Almost looks like he just popped out of the cartoon here. Okay, and like I said before, earlier, let me take this off. Take them off. Unlike the G1 toy, the cab here, you know what, I'll just sit them down like that. Okay, transforming the trailer off camera and transforming it into the armor. I have the main piece here that will make Orion Pax into the character who we all love and adore, Optimus Prime. The leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime, is there, right in the flesh. And the one thing about this figure is that I like it, but I also know that it's not perfect. The one thing that's going to stand out to me, and the one thing that's going to bug me until I do something about it, are these little things. Fist. You can't pull them out. You can't detach it. It's molded in with the plastic. That's the only drawback. I nicknamed this Optimus Prime the poor man version of the Masterpiece Prime. You know, I got a little story about the Masterpiece Optimus Prime. The MP10, I had a chance to get it at a Toys R Us right before Christmas. And the one thing about my little story is that I had a little mishap around the fall, and I got into a car accident. And I was I was in a pinch for some cash, and I had an MP10 Optimus Prime on layaway, and I was looking at a car, and I saw a car that I really wanted, but I didn't have enough to get it. So what I did was I canceled the MP10 Optimus Prime layaway and got my money so I can buy the car. And lo and behold, and I'm going to use some Samuel L. Jackson language, that bleepity bleep sold the car that I was going to buy, and I lost out on an Optimus Prime, a Masterpiece Prime, and I was so pissed off about that. But when I saw this figure as a promo shot, I said, you know what? I have to go out and get this figure. And it's a nice figure. It's a great piece. The one thing that really stands out is not the figure. This is what makes this Prime so primo. My only other complaint, and this is probably fixable, maybe at some point I'm going to tighten up these his shoulders. I mean, so it has a little bit more stability. It's a little loose in his right arm, but the left is very tight. Yeah, got ankle tilts. The legs are okay. Full range of motion in the legs. Bent the knees. Yeah, because he's the trailer, there's no waist swivel. Head can move left, right. Can't look up, can't look down. Actually, he can look down just a smidge. For those who missed out on MP10, Optimus, if you can get them, get it. Speaking of hard to find figures, I was lucky enough to score this when he was out a couple years ago. I saw this Megatron at a Walmart, and I was so hard up for this figure that I actually put him on layaway so I can get him. So I got Combiner Wars Megatron and Power of the Primes Optimus Prime, and they look outstanding together. The way how they look together is almost like having Masterpiece figures at a fraction of the cost. If you're lucky to find one open or used, you probably can get OP for about $250. Yeah, same thing for Megatron. Usually like a open Masterpiece figure, you knock off maybe $50 to $100 if they're used. But for those who are a little strapped with cash and are looking for a alternative to Masterpiece figures, I strongly recommend that you go out and get Power of the Primes, Optimus Prime. And if you are lucky enough, you're probably not going to get them out there in the stores, but if you can score this on eBay at a pretty good price, get these two. Going back to the Prime, like I said previously, it's not a perfect figure, but there are so many great attributes to this figure that makes it into a great figure. Like I said, it has many of the Masterpiece elements. The plastic is not as top-notch as what you'll see in the Masterpiece, but it's good enough. He has ankle tilts, like in the feet. Awesome head sculpt. Great G1 gun. Efficient articulation in the upper body. No waist swivel. Like I said, my only complaints, and I'm going to do something about that, or do something about this in the future, is I'm going to paint his hands blue. And I might do something about the smokestacks with my little marker there. I can't find the marker right now, but I'm not going to do it now though. I'm just going to enjoy the figure for what it is right now. But anyway, this is Bots, Cons, and Jedis. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Comment if you wish. And we will see you on the other side. This is Bots, Cons, and Jedi signing off. Peace.